was awesome. And being a former drum major, drum corps, we are very appreciative. How does everybody feel today? I was talking to a friend of mine who just took up a job as one of the higher-ups, I guess, at United Way in a downtown suburb, somewhere around Denver. Anyway, she asked me, what do you think of when I say United Way? And the first thing I said was, people helping others. And she was like, thank you, because that's exactly what United Way is all about, isn't it? People helping others. You know, people often ask me, what do you love so much about your job? And I always tell them it's a way for me to give back to the community. This community, they gave me so much. I would not be here were it not for the help from so many Dallas organizations that provided people scholarships, as the United Way does. People like me who would have never been able to go to college without financial assistance. So again, thank you, each and every one of you, for being a part of United Way. Because like my slogan says all over WFAA right now, we are from here and we are for here. In fact, I was raised in Dallas, Texas, and I am a proud graduate of Thomas Jefferson High School at 4001 Walnut Hill Lane, Dallas, Texas, 75229. And I understand that United Way has a very successful dropout prevention program called Destination Graduation, which I cannot wait to feature on Channel 8. So be watching for that to come. I love it. As I just said, we are here to kick off today's United Way's 2008 campaign. And I hear, I don't know, but I hear that we're going to unveil the largest goal in United Way history. But that will come a little later, because first I want to introduce to you Gary Gotze, President and CEO of United Way of Metropolitan Dallas.
Hello, everybody. Could you raise your signs up for just a moment? Everybody turn around and look. We've got CWA AT&T here, McLean, a number of partner agencies. I see the Salvation Army, the Senior Source, Catholic Charities of Dallas, ExxonMobil Corporation, Child and Family Service. Thank you all for being here today. It's a great honor to have you here celebrating our 2008 campaign kickoff. You know, over the last 6 years in Dallas, our population in the surrounding area has grown about 16%. How many of you knew that the number of people living in poverty has grown at 41%? And there's something we can do about that collectively as a community. We can address that. Our partner agencies are daily looking at ways to address that issue. There are 3 key ways that you can help. First, you can give. You can give of your financial resources on a day in and day out basis. And this community has demonstrated over and over that they're willing to do that. Secondly, you can advocate. Advocate for something you care about in the community. And third, you can volunteer. With those 3 things, we can't possibly go wrong. You know, we're in a situation right now, and I see the Salvation Army, the Red Cross, and the Volunteer Center here, 3 of our fantastic agencies, where once again our community's been challenged by the event of a natural disaster. Last time that happened, we came together. Not only did we support those people who needed it, but we supported our community for the long-term services that will be needed in the end. So I know we'll do that again. I know that you'll be pleased with the goal that we set this year. Our leadership is fantastic. Our volunteer pool is just amazing. Our team's ready to go. So will you give this year? Will you give? I can't hear it. Will you advocate for something you care about? And will you volunteer to make sure this campaign is a success for everyone that needs it? Will you volunteer? Thank you. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks, Gary. You guys are a phenomenal crowd. By far the best I've seen yet. I love the energy, everyone. I love it. And remember, our community needs us. So again, thank you for being here. And now we're going to hear from the United Way campaign chairman, Kent Eastman, who I would suspect is going to tell us about that phenomenal goal that we've set for the United Way this year. Good morning, Kent.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thanks for being here. What a great day. This is so exciting, and I can't tell you how proud I am to be the campaign chairman for the 2008 United Way campaign. It's a wonderful time in the United Way, a challenging time, but that's what makes it special for all of us to really be needed and to really make an impact here. I also want to thank and recognize the campaign cabinet, 50-plus corporate executives and individuals that have been working with me out making calls, meeting with presidents and CEOs of area companies, talking about the campaign, talking about the needs in our community, and talking about how we can make this a great, successful campaign. It's been very exciting. There are very many volunteer members from some of the best and biggest companies in our area. Many of you are here today. Thank you for being a part of that. You know, I've been a contributor and been involved in the United Way for 27 years now, and this is one of the most exciting times that I've seen. And I'm also a board member here, so as a board member, I'm seeing the impact that we're making and our agencies are making in this community. And I want to tell you how confident I am that the United Way is the best safety net that we can have for our community during this time of great need. But without waiting any further, let me get right down to the business of what we've been waiting for. We've heard why our community needs us now more than ever, and we are going to deliver. Are you ready? I am so excited to unveil the largest goal in the 84-year history of the United Way of Metropolitan Dallas. And let me get a drum roll from our fantastic UT Arlington Band Drum Corps. There it is, $58.3 million. All right, we are so excited about that. That will be the goal, and I look forward to celebrating with you throughout the campaign season. At the end of the campaign, we're very confident we can meet this and we can break this because of what each of you are doing and each of the great companies that are supporting the United Way. Thank you for being here. Help us reach this goal.
$58.3 million, and we can do it, everyone. And you know how we can do it? What's the best way to get the word out? Word of mouth. So talk to your employers, talk to your friends. I always hit up the friends I know have money. They're the first ones I ask. So let's keep that in mind this year to get this goal going. So remember, give, advocate, volunteer. Let's say it together. Let's give, advocate, volunteer. We have a lot of neighbors who need our help, and that's what we do here in North Texans. We help one another. That's just what we do as good human beings. So thank you again for being with us today.